Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. We're back at playing Inscryption, of course. My setup is back to normal, so I've got my camera right there. I just forgot, totally forgot about that last time. Oh well. We have a new deck. What is it? We have the goat, the moose, and the mole. We've not played with this deck yet, so we'll see how far we can go. We have to get up to challenge point 80, which is quite a lot, but you know, we'll just try. Single candle, you're limited to 1 life. That sounds scary. We're gonna try that. And now we need 50 more. So we're not gonna take either of these, I think. We could go with that, sure. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. So let's see what we can miss. We can miss that, we can miss that. So now we're at 60, so we need 20 more. I do like that, so I do want to keep that on. Tipped skills, boss battle. Let's make the boss battles then a little bit more difficult. We need 5 more. Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. So no rares, more difficult challenges or enemies. Single candle, single life, boss totems, and price tags. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll just try. Like, we haven't played with this deck either, so we'll just have to see how that goes. So we have the black goat, the moose buck, and the mole. I'd say that's pretty cool. Alright, so we have a campfire and a sacrifice, or like... Still not sure what to call that, but... Sigil combination spot. Let's call it like that. Let's see though. We have 1 black goat, so we can play 1 really strong card. I'm thinking about getting the Warren and the Raven. The Warren will give us another card so we can sacrifice that. And the Raven is like a cheap card that gets pretty good, actually. Yeah, I think that's good. Because we have to use the black goat for the moose. Do we want to give anyone any sigils? I don't think so. We could give this to the mole, maybe. That would be good. Like, that's not a bad move. Because if we have the mole, we will definitely play it. Early campfire could be good as well, although we're gonna grab a campfire there. So, yeah, let's do that. We'll give this sigil to the mole. Yeah, I think that's good. Like, we could have given it to the black goat as well, but, you know, I think this is just fine. Alright. Insectoids are flying. Just 1. We'll take 1 damage, which is alright. We don't have the tip skill, so we have 5. Good to know. We can almost play everything, but let's just play the moose. Yeah, I think that's the best currently. We'll do it like that, so next turn he can kill the flying ant. We'll just play this as well. It's not gonna do anything, but you know. Alright. Let's take that. Doesn't matter all too much. Alright. First battle's done. Alright, we'll go there. Let's see what card we can get and who we can upgrade. Oh, the raccoon. The thieving raccoon. It gathers the bones of my creatures for you. Okay. So this sigil is scavenger. While a card bearing this sigil is on the board, opposing creatures also provide bones when perishing. I'm looking at the skink. Out of these cards, I think we'll take the skink. I'm tempted to redraw as well, though. Yeah, yeah. You know, let's fish for something. Let's take that. Like, if we can give that sigil to the goat, then that'd be good. More health. I think we'll just give it to the raven egg. We could give it to the mole as well. But I think Raven needs it for now. We're not gonna take it. We don't have the ringworm, so we're just gonna leave them to their thing. Alright. I'm gonna use this just so we don't get the pack rat. So, yeah. We'll just use that. We'll use this. We'll take a bit of damage, but that's fine. We'll do it like that. Sure, we'll do FUD too. That's good. Let's go fish for that. Yeah, we can play that next turn. Alright, there goes. Scroll out there, black goat, and then the moose bug. Let's play it there. We do 5, so we got him. With a thin deck like this, it's good. Like we have a high chance of drawing the cards that we need, like the black goat in combination with the moose. Like the larger this deck gets, the more difficult it will get, I think. A flying ant, wow. That's trash. Doesn't look all too good, but you know. Alright, so I'm thinking about going this path. We have some sacrifice that we can give to some creatures. Right. Let's think this through. So, you know, we're just gonna do it and think along the way. Because here I want to give this sigil to the black goat. So we have like infinite black goats basically. That's good. We'll do a fight. We go grab a card. And we have to have a card that has a sigil. Let's see, we can play pretty much everything. Yeah, we get a rabbit. And we'll play the raven egg there. Perfect. Yeah, she will evolve. Black goat doesn't do anything for us just yet, but you know. Everything's fine. Alright, there it is. So we're just gonna sacrifice that. Play the moose bug. Perfect. Alright, so okay. No worries yet. No worries yet. Let's do it like that. Oh, we already got him, by the way, so no worries at all. Perfect. So far, so good. It's like with the Mantis God deck, I felt our first run was like it was pretty bad, but now I do have a little bit more confidence. Let's see. I want to have this card because it's a 3 cost, and the thing is we're gonna have a little bit of an issue, but we'll find that out soon enough, because we have to sacrifice someone and the choices are pretty slim. So these are the cards that we can sacrifice, and each one of these is pretty good, and these are the cards that we can give something to. So either we give this sigil to the raven egg, which could be good honestly, or we give it to the moose bug. I feel like the raven egg could be a better choice, because like even if we don't draw the moose bug first turn, we still have a pretty strong card. And this sigil, I don't want to give this sigil to anyone, basically. So let's do... yeah, let's just give this to the raven egg. I think that's just fine. And then it's a 1-cost pretty strong card once it evolves. Now, if we can give some strength, that'd be pretty cool. But we'll see. First boss fight, let's go. Oh, it's the angler. So with the flying card, that's perfect actually. You bring fresh fish, easy choice. Let's see what she wants. What he wants. He, she, who knows. We are gonna play nothing? Question mark? Well, we have to play something. Let's just at least play the flying end. Let's just do that. Alright. We'll do one, we'll take one. That's just how it goes for now. The moose bug. Okay. Let's see. We are going to play everything. Yes. Trust me, I got this. We have the rabbit. We'll play the rabbit last. Yes, trust me, this will work. Does it matter where we play it? No, it doesn't. And now we play the rabbit. Perfect. So the moose bug stays on our side, basically. That's good. Perfect. Black goat. What else do we have? We have the raven coming up. But we can't play that yet. Yeah, we have to play a squirrel. Because we don't kill it yet. Alright. Take that back. It's going a bit slow, but we are almost there. Let's play it there. It doesn't matter all too much. So now it's pretty trash, but it evolves, and then it will do some serious damage. Perfect. We don't need it. No, we don't need it. Perfect. That was first phase. Like, I was thinking about playing the squirrel, but we don't need it, so. This is the only issue that we have, although she's gonna do like 4 damage. The moose bug doesn't take any. Wow. Okay. Alright, so now we got him. We'll do 4 and then 3. Perfect. Yeah, so I don't like the moving of the moose bug, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? Can't do anything. Alright, so no rare cards. So we'll just have to choose the best out of the worst. Probably the magpie. Probably, or we could give this sigil to the moose bug. If it gets hit, we at least get a B. You know, is it even a choice? Like, we could give the moose bug flying though. But that would be scary if we are facing like a pretty strong opponent. We'll just try though. Like, I usually don't take flying, so I feel like we can try that out now. We have a pretty strong flying card as is, but we can definitely build that like more. Beauty of this falling snow. So we're now entering the snow line. Let's see, where do we want to go? We can duplicate a card there. I don't like these choices though, and I do feel like here we can combine something. Like, we could like combine like duplicate the raven egg. Who knows? This is all right. This will give us a pack rat though, because we have 3 items. So that's, yeah, I don't want that. So I think that leaves us with no choice. We'll have to go there. Yeah. Let's just do that. What cards do we want? We have, let's see, these are the same species. This is flying. We'll sacrifice that one so we don't look at that. We have 1 insectoid, but it's not the one that you want. So we could, let's try something with the flying. Another magpie, wow. That was unexpected. Let's see what the carver has. You know what, we'll just get this. Or we could go with flying and see what else we can get. Yeah, I think that's the better choice. Alright. Another fight. Let's see. Ooh, that's a bad one, but we'll see how that goes. We did draw pretty alright, I'd say. So let's just play what we can. Definitely the moose bug. If we play the moose bug here, it doesn't matter all too much. We could have played the mole as well, but could have been a good choice actually, but you know. We're gonna kill the wild bull. I'm happy with that. Let's see, magpie. Oh, we have to sacrifice one. Yeah, my bad. I should have drawn like a squirrel, but oh well. And there it is. Let's play that. Play the mole. Just so it gives us like the rabbit. With that we can play the black goat. And then we can play the magpie. Allowing us to draw the raven egg. Alright. These are pretty good plays. Like, basically a 1 sacrifice turns into a 3 or 2 sacrifice. With the black goat. Which is pretty cool, I'd say. Does it matter what we draw? Not really, because we wanna play the raven egg. But that's what we're gonna do. We'll just sacrifice the mole, I guess. Yeah, sure. Because at least the magpie does some damage at this point. It will horribly die though. Yeah, like that. Let's see. We don't have any other cards that deal damage yet besides the magpie. You know what? Let's just play it. I think we already got him because we do... Yeah, we already got him. Because we do 4 damage with the raven. Perfect. Alright, that's pretty cool. Like I said, if we give the raven 1 more strength, then it's a 1-hit KO basically. So that could be really good. Let's see. We could go for like a high cost, another one. Yeah, I think we... Yeah, direwolf. That's perfect. Let's see. We'll combine someone there, so that's good. We'll combine the magpie with, you know, either one of these, I guess. Do want to duplicate a card. At this point, maybe the black goat, maybe. But that's just because, like, the bigger the deck gets, the slimmer chance we have to actually drawing the black goat. But we do have magpies, though. We could go for, like, a stronger card as well. Could be good. But it could be trash as well, so ooh, scary. This gives us like a benefit if we draw something good. This is also pretty good. I'm really tempted to going that way. Let's just go that way. Let me paint something. Let's see. What do we want to duplicate though? I think the raven, honestly. Because at least that's something we can pretty much always play. Moose and direwolf all depend on the black goat. Raven egg doesn't depend on anyone. So I do hope the sigil stays the same though, because if that changes it could be worse. Yeah, okay, that's worse. Do you like it? Well, not all too much, but you know, okay. It's still a good card though, so you know, why not? Alright, so we can play everything. Or almost everything. Let's play the mole first. Does not really matter all too much. Let's play the black goat. With that we can play the magpie. And then we still have 1 card. Yeah, that's good. Let's play the black goat. We'll choose a card when we play the magpie. Moose bug. That's 4 damage. Let's take the direwolf, sure. We'll kill the mole actually. And then we'll play the direwolf. That's pretty fine. Yeah, perfect. And that's game. No, we don't have it. Like the snow forest in the way. Yeah. We almost got him then. Alright, so the wild bull dies, which is pretty good. Let's draw whatever. Moose bug, yeah, perfect. We'll play that there. Perfect. Like, I feel the black goat is pretty strong at this point. Happy with that. Alright, we already got him. Perfect. Let's see. Another card. Ooh, Grizzly is tempting as well. Grizzly's pretty good. Although, we could combine the Moose Buck maybe in the future. And make it like an even stronger card. Which is tempting. 4/6 though. Let's take the Moose Buck, honestly. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna give this sigil to... Doesn't really matter to who we give that. Just give it to that one then. Perfect. And then in the end we can do something as well. We do need to play an item because I did see we have an item stop on the way. So that means we'll have to... Yeah, so let's do that. We'll play the magpie. Like that. And then we can choose... We'll play the black goat. Just to get the moose buck out. Perfect. And then we'll play it here. It does 1 damage or 3, then it goes there. Perfect. Perfect. So the turkey vulture dies next turn. Let's do it like that. We'll play the scroll, that's fine. We'll play the flying end as well. Play it there. That's all fine. Raven egg. Yeah, we do want to play that. Doesn't matter though. No, we already got him. So. No, the mole moved. My bad. Alright, we'll take 2. It's gonna take a teeny bit longer. We have the mole. 4 damage. We have to play the Raven egg, basically. Doesn't matter what we play it, not really. Perfect. Sure. Do it like that. And then next turn we got him. Alright. Took a bit, but there we are. We gotta go here, unfortunately. Oh well. Can't do anything about that. So we get a... Yep, get a pelt. We're not gonna get anything else. We can hopefully use this pelt at the boss fight. Hoping. We'll give this to... So the moose book already has one, so we'll just give it to the dire wolf. Right. We could also give it to the pelts. And then leave a spot for the dire wolf. To actually make it stronger, because... I'm really tempted though. Just to do it like this, and then just to be sure we can give something stronger to the dire wolf. Oh. Perfect. You know, that might seem like a foolish play, but trust me. It'll work. It'll work. We first have to defeat this boss fight, and then I can show it off, probably. Hopefully. Alright, that's annoying sigil. Especially because all his enemies are... All his characters are creatures. Or reptilian, so that's a bit annoying. But oh well. Let's see, what do we want to play? Let's do it like this. Just to block something. At least, do it like that. Play the moose back to at least do some damage. We might have to use the hook, because at some point we don't have any enemies left. Or, enemies. We don't have any creatures left to play. Rabbit Pal, perfect. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of damage. Let's do it like this, though. And I am gonna like get one card on our side of the board. Let's just take that one. I don't know why. We'll take it. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, but we'll do 2 at least. So this is still a bit scary though, but you know. I'm waiting on that guy to die, and then we can play the Repel and the Black Goat. So we'll just wait one more turn. Alright, we do 2, we take 2, 4, I mean. We do have a scroll left, so let's fish for something. We're gonna play this, just to get... Alright, maybe that was a bad play. Because the Repel doesn't do any damage. Oh well. And we can't sacrifice it. So we kind of screwed ourselves with that. Let's play the Moose Bug here. We play the Scroll there. The Moose Bug is flying, by the way, which is pretty cool, but... we'll play that. Play the Moose Bug. Like that, and then we just maybe get the flying end. I don't know. We'll do 2 and we take nothing. Yeah, because the Repel will die, which is fine. Or we'll take 4 maybe. No, we don't take anything. Okay, good. Let's play the Raven Egg, I guess. I mean, why not? And then we'll just play it up against the Elk. Just to kill the Elk. And then here we are going to play... We could do that, but let's just wait on it for a bit. Yeah, let's just wait on it. Right, we're doing some damage back. That's good. This is all fine. What else do we want? Let's just do it like that. We're gonna do... Okay, the Moose Bug is gonna die. We'll do 2 to him. Let's just get rid of... We have 1... Let's just get rid of that, just to make sure that we win at least. That's 5 damage. That was first phase. Okay. So that could have gone way better than it did, but oh well. What are you gonna do? We made it. We made it. Let's trade. So now we have 2 only, which is awful. Raven will attack over it. Moose Bug. Now as well, we'll do 3, we'll do 5 damage. Oh, we already got him, basically. Let's get that one as well. And let's see, what cards do we want to play? Well, they're all pretty trash, but... Let's use the Skink, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so that was second boss fight. That was a bit not scary, but took a bit longer than expected. Let's see though, if he has anything good. Direwolf Pope, let's go with that. Like Direwolf Pope is good as well, but like we need the Black Goat, and with the Black Goat we can play the Direwolf directly, so. Alright, this is interesting. No, I don't want to get up. So either we get a card and make someone stronger, or get a card and get rid of a card. I'm really tempted to get rid of that. But on the other hand, it is a 0-cost card. We can always play and we can choose what card we have. So actually, it's not that bad. Because if we draw this, we basically draw every card. Or any card. Yeah, okay, so I'm happy with that. Let's keep that. Who needs more? I think we'll give this Raven Egg more strength. Yeah. Or it or health, whatever it is. Black Goat, Direwolf. Let's see, we can combine the Direwolf as well. Or we can go for Black Goat that's that doesn't cost anything. Or that has nothing yet. Alright, Black Goat or Direwolf. Let's say... Do we have enough damage in the deck? Not really. Someone has to get stronger. So the Moose Bug will get stronger, but I'd like to make the Direwolf stronger as well. So let's focus on that. If we get the chance to combine it, then that's pretty cool. We'll give this to the Raven Egg. Just so it does some damage while it doesn't do anything. Yeah, we're not gonna push for anything. Let's see how this fight goes. Alright, so we drew pretty alright, I'd say. It's not bad. We will take a bit of damage, but at least we do 2. So I'm happy we gave the Raven Egg some damage, because if not, we would have been like 3 behind. And now we'll just be 1 behind. Which is significantly better, of course. So that's 6. Yeah, so now we're kind of stuck. Like, do we draw a squirrel and save up for the Moose Bug, or do we draw something else? And I think something else is the better choice. We'll do 6, so we got him, fortunately. Alright, so the Raven is pretty strong at this point. That's very good to know. Let's see. The Lemur guy, the ferocious Lemur guy, its power scales in proportion to your bones. Oh yeah, so depending on how many bones we have, how much damage it does. Yeah, you know what? We're not gonna draw that many bones, basically. Let's see. We still have a sigil. Like, we still have cards left that could use a sigil. So imagine giving this to the Direwolf. That could be good. Or the Moose Bug. Right. I think that's good enough. But yeah, honestly. We have to combine something, so... Or we could go to the Carver, but... I'd rather go there and keep the deck thin. We'll give this to... I'm thinking about giving to the Moose Bug, because it moves, so everyone can benefit. Perfect. And if we give it to the Direwolf, then... Well, he's the one that would... And the Raven are the ones that would benefit most of it. This is pretty good. We'll play that. Play the Black Goat. And then we'll play the Moose Bug. Does it matter where we play it? It will move to the right first. It won't kill the skunk. But let's play it there. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll take 2. Sure. We're gonna play the... We're gonna play... this one. If we play it up, it does 1. And we'll take 4. We'll do 3. Yeah, that's fine. Like, we'll do 3. We'll take 4 back. At least the skunk dies next turn. We're not gonna take 4 back. We'll take 2 back. Sure. In that case, let's draw something like this. Ooh, this is gonna be a bit more scary. We'll do 2. We'll move there. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. We still live. Sure. In that case, let's go for it. And we have to do that. We're gonna play the mole. Right? Yeah, the mole will kill the coyote at least. And we'll just play the rabbit there to do 1 damage to the raven. I'd say that's fine. Ah, the raven still lives though. Yeah, of course. Let's draw that. See what we have. The flying end. Let's play it there. We'll do 5 damage, so that's pretty cool. We'll take 4 though. But that's fine. That's fine. We'll do 5. We'll take 4. Good. Let's see what we draw. Rabbit pelt, sure. And then we can... Yeah, let's get the dire wolf out. It is unfortunate though that we can't sacrifice the rabbit pelts. So that's the downside of it. We have to play it. Alright, I think we got it now. Man. Also, this took some thinking, but we made it. We made it. Perfect. I'll take it. Let's see. I want to go there, so there's no other choice. We'll go there. Let's see. Health, power, or bones. Do we want to take bones so we don't get another card? Yeah. I'm all up for that. Seems a bit boring, but at least this way we guarantee the strength of our deck to come out. You know, thinking ahead and all. Let's see. So either the dire wolf or the moose. Like raven egg. I'm fine with that. Like it doesn't need 8 health. I think we'll go with the dire wolf. The dire wolf will get so much stronger. Right. Although this will be a 6/7 flying. Let's do the moose bug. So it'll give us some time to maybe give the other one some sigils. The dire wolf. Like I don't think we'll be able to get 1 on each of them, but you know, you never know. Like we'll definitely get 1 there. If we have cards at least to where we can borrow sigils from. Not sure about that. We'll get the raven egg out. We will have to, no other choice. We'll take 3, but at least we do 2. Sure. We'll take 3. But now we're gonna do 6. So that means we got him. Perfect. That's perfect. That's good. That's a good card. This is trash again, because now we get another pelt that I don't want, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing much. Now we have to look if we have any cards left. So no, 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 no. Yes, yes. Alright, so we can only give this sigil to that card. And I don't think we want that. I really don't think we want that. So we'll take an item instead. Because that's the last thing we see. Yeah, so let's take an item. We can have 1. That's fine. Make everyone flying. Could be good actually. Or a black goat. Let's take a black goat. You know, you never know. If we not draw our black goat, then we have 1 in the tank. Wow, give all birds flying. That will be insane. No, just kidding. We don't want it to move either. So let's just take the insectoid head. Yeah, sure. Like that was all trash. Like that wasn't good, I'd say. But you know, could be wrong about that. That's an annoying sigil, but you know, at least like it could be way worse, so I'll take it. Do we want to get the moose bug out ASAP? I do think that's a good idea, honestly. because we're gonna struggle, let's just do it and then get this over with, basically. Because we can also choose what card we draw. So that means if we draw the black goat, for example, we do 6, we kill him, our moose dies, which is fine. We got our black goat, we have a squirrel left. So we can hopefully, depending on the draw, always do something. Yeah, let's go with that. We do have a little bit of a buffer, given that he's just gonna attack that. Let's go with that. Flying at, which is all pretty trash though. So now we'll just play the we can't play anything. We can play the repel at least. Let's just put him there, sure. Get rid of it for now. Let's go with that. Just to get something out. We could play that, honestly. We'll play this. Do you want to kill that guy? It doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. Let's face it. It doesn't kill. It's just gonna move. Yeah, so let's place it there. So it can do some damage at least. We'll take 1, 2. We'll take 3 damage, which is fine, I think. We'll take 3. That's unfortunate. We have to get some plays out at this point. Repel. Let's play that. Play that there. Like, could have been better, but you know. We have to kill the wolf cub, preferably. Yeah, we can't play the raven egg because we have 2 adders coming up, so they'll kill us directly. And we have to kill the wolf cub. So we'll just get the dire wolf. That also means we have to sacrifice something. Probably that card. But that kills us. So we have to play this. Let's play that. Let's be smart. Play the mole first. That's good. And then we'll play the black goat. And get the dire wolf out. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This is all fine. Rubber pelt dies. That's good as well. That's really good. It's still fine. Right? We'll take 1, 3, 4, 5. We'll take 6, but we'll do 4 at least. Let's play. We could play the black goat, honestly. It doesn't do anything, but we always have the scissors, so keep that in mind. I do think that if we play this, we win. Because now we do 5 damage, and I think that's just enough. Oh my god. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We got him, we got him. So, there was, this took a bit of thinking, honestly. Which is, at this point of the day, it's, let's take that, let's take that. Who knows, maybe we have a lucky, something over there. It is currently in the evening, so, after a busy day of work, so. Let's see, we're gonna give this sigil to someone. We don't have that many cards that we can give it to, honestly, but maybe give it to the rabbit pelt, so we can just draw whatever. Could be good, actually. We can't give it to the rabbit pelt. Okay, true, true. Yeah. So this is all the cards that we can draw something from. We could give it to these. Like that's insane. At least stupid. Let's do this, and let's give it to. We could give it to this card as well. It's not bad, I think, because we already have 2 dire wolves. So why do we need more? Let's just give it to that. I don't think it's the best, but at least it's something. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm very curious. Like, I don't... Like, looking at the last boss fight we had, I'm a bit scared. Definitely. What's that sigil? Stinky. That's not good at all, but, you know. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Our Raven does... In the beginning, is pretty trash, so that's unfortunate. We will play it if we have it. Do we have it? Yeah, we have it. That's good. We have the Moose Buck as well. But I do think it's better to play the... Oh, it has Flight Protect. Okay, that's... In that case, I'm just gonna... In that case, we have nothing else to play, so... Let's do it like this. Mole Man will jump in front of that, preventing the amalgam from coming out. And then, once the Raven pops, we have that. I'd say that's pretty good. Alright. We do 6 damage. We have this in our hand. We need something better. We have the mole. That's a good start. We'll use this. We'll get rid of the Mole Man. And now we just kill. That's good. That's very good. That's unfortunate. However, I hope to play something at least. This will give us 1 card. At least it protects us, right? So we'll just do that. Play the mole. We get the rabbit. Sure. We'll do 3. It's all fine. My god, I did not see that coming. Now I'm very scared. I'm very scared. We have 1 sacrifice. We can't do anything unless we draw the rabbit. No, we did not draw anything. We'll do... This is gonna be difficult. Sure. I guess. We'll take a bit of damage, but we have a little bit of a buffer. Still scared though. Black Goat. Yes, I know what to do. I know what to do. We'll play this. We will play the Black Goat. We will play the Moose Bug. We'll play it up against Reginald first. We will draw this. Because now you see, it's gonna hook that one. So we're gonna use this to get out, maybe the Dire Wolf? Could be good. Wolf, and then we just wait till next turn. Can we do that? 6, we'll do 1. I hope we can, because 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 health, so if he attacks and he attacks, then we are dead. Oh, he's flying though. He's flying. That's stupid, because I didn't think of that. Reginald will kill us. No, where he's gonna... Okay, let's... My god, let's just play. Let's just play. The Moose Bug, will he move? Oh my god, we just got him. Okay. There's so much going on. Like, ooh. Rebel will die to the moon, fortunately. Like, imagine if it stayed on the board. That'd be hell. Alright, so do it like this. We can play the Black Goat, and then we can play the Dire Wolf. Breathe. So there's a good chance that we have him. There's a good chance that we have him. Let's play the other Dire Wolf that we have. Obviously. Doesn't really matter all too much where we play that. Just put it there or something. Alright, that's good. Take a bit of damage, that's fine. Raven Egg, sure, we'll play that next turn. But I don't think we need that. Oh my god, this was a pretty good run, like totally different from the last run that we had. Alright, that was a victory. Challenge level 80. I'll take it. No data still. New card, red heart. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, red heart will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Wow, at the end of the... So it will represent the value of sacrifices made during your turn. So in one turn. Well, it needs 2 sacrifices anyway, so it does at least 2 damage then, right? Alright, challenge unlocked. Annoying starters. Cards in starting deck have the annoying sigil. What's that? We'll figure that out next time. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya!